Today, I'm going to teach you how to get your crush to notice you. I'm not going to give you the typical advice that you always hear, because guys, that shit doesn't work. If you do these things, your crush is guaranteed to know you, and hopefully like you. Number one, you are never going to get your crush to notice you by staring at them from across the room. You need to make yourself known. Trust me, I know making the first move can be super scary, but you have to put your heart on the line. This can literally look like requesting to follow them on Instagram, adding them on Snapchat, or going up to them at a party. Whatever you do, you need to make yourself known. Next, to make them like you, you need to have good conversations with them. Ask them questions and be interested in what they're talking about, even if you're not. Next, this tip might be a tiny bit toxic, but don't hate the player, hate the game. Once you've made yourself known to your crush, you need to back off and give them a tiny bit of space. Having a crush is like a dance. When one person pulls back, the other person comes forward. And as people say, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Here are some ways to get your crush to notice you. 1. Say hi whenever you can. Listen, if this person doesn't even know you exist and you decide to just wave at them from afar, I promise you they will notice you. But they'll also wonder about you. They'll be like, do I know this person? How do I know this person? They might think it's a little weird, but who cares, okay? Because that might even cause them to go up to you and be like, hey, it's bold and I suggest it. 2, if you have them on social media and they're active and they post something on their story, don't be scared to react to it. Will they reply back to your reaction? Maybe not. But do it anyways. And 3, I have been saying this for so long and I stand by this, okay? Compliment them. The best way to get someone to notice you is to let them know you noticed them.
Here are 4 things that you can start today to immediately start attracting girls. Number 1 is to stop overthinking. A lot of guys will judge themselves or be self-conscious the moment they step into an environment. Whether it's a gym, a party, any social event, they think that people are watching them with some type of negative connotation. Reality is no fuck, and the more you act like a little shrimp, the more you're going to get treated like one. Number 2 is position yourself as the center of the social environment. Now, let me explain. For example, you've met a goal, or you accomplished something, throw a party with a bunch of your friends, do whatever, But this is amazing social proof because she'll see you as like the main guy. You can equally create something like this without hosting a party. Just by being a leader and suggesting like great plans for your group, this is already an attractive quality to women. Number 3 is surround yourself with female friends. Now, don't have a girl best friend, but the easiest way to be attractive to women is to start hanging out with more. If you pull up to a party with a bunch of chicks, then you already have a good look on you. Mind you, this does not work if you're pulling up with a bunch of like 2 out of 10s, and it's got to be good girls. Number 4 is start playing to win, not to lose. Let me explain. To give you a little analogy, like you want to be first place. Don't just settle for, okay, I hope I'm not last.
Gents, do you want to know exactly how to get more choosing signals from women? Well, you came to the right place. This is Gentlemen and Scholars, where we discuss dating, style, and personal development. So if you're into becoming a better version of yourself, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We release new videos every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So for today's topic, we're going over 10 different ways to get more choosing signals from women and the reasons why you may not be getting any choosing signals. So first things first, for number 1, you're gonna wanna emulate confidence. So in terms of how you show confidence, really this can show up in a variety of different ways. It comes across in the things that you say, it comes across in your posture, the way that you carry yourself. And really women are able to pick up on this. This is not something that you can really hide. So if you're dealing with those deep-seated insecurities, you're gonna wanna make sure that you are working on those and working on your overall personal development. So gents, definitely make sure that you're not walking around hunched over, looking at the ground. You're poking your chest out a little bit. You're speaking confidently about the things that you have going on, speaking confidently about yourself. And this will definitely make you appear that much more attractive and can definitely cause you to get more choosing signals. So for number 2, you're gonna wanna have a purpose and goals that you are working towards. See, gents, a man that's aggressively working towards his wants and dreams just appears way more attractive than your average guy. So, if you're not clear on that, you're going to want to start getting clear on what your purpose and your mission is. And really, if you're unsure, just start exploring, compelling hobbies and doing things that really interest you. And, this will be an opportunity for you to get around like-minded people, but will also help you to get clear on what your purpose and your mission is. And when you do finally meet that special someone and you're sitting down and having a conversation with them, the conversation will be, way more compelling because you have something that's really driving you. You have a good reason behind the goal that you're setting to achieve. So it just makes for a super compelling conversation and is very attractive. Women have said time and time again that they're very attracted to a man that knows what he wants. So if you have a clear idea of what you want for yourself and also for your life, this is going to be advantageous and definitely help you to get choosing signals. So for number 3, gents, you're going to want to be positive. So, you're gonna wanna be super friendly to everyone that you come across. Okay, maybe not overly friendly and, not going way out of your way for people, but the idea is that you want to be practicing your social skills. So, when you're out and, you come across different people and they make eye contact with you, you make eye contact with them, don't be afraid to shoot them a smile. This could be an invitation for you to start up a conversation with them. And, for you gents that have been following the channel, a girl gives you eye contact and she shoots you a smile. This is a very clear choosing signal. The smile, the eye contact, these are 2 signs in succession, and more than likely she wants you to go over and make an approach. So again, gents, just be positive. It gives off a way more compelling and inviting appearance, and definitely will help you to get more choosing signals from women. Okay, so number 4, that is going to be that you want to have social proof. Okay, so what is social proof? Social proof, gents, is having a compelling group of friends, just having really good people in your inner circle that are going to give you social proof. And this means that more than likely, if you're able to attract a compelling and driven and really just quality group of friends, more than likely you're normal, and this makes the woman feel that much more safe to be around you. So this is something that guys might not care too much about, seeing social proof with a woman or being friends with a guy that has social proof, but women tend to value this. So if you have a high quality friend group, particularly high quality, and you guys are just chilling, having a good time, talking, laughing, and even talking about compelling things, maybe some of the businesses you're working on or things going on in terms of your career. This will be more attractive and cause women to wonder about you and be curious about you. So don't be surprised if you're this type of guy and you have a good group of friends that when you're around them, you get choosing signals from women. So shameless plug, I did make an entire video giving you step-by-step comprehensive steps to build out a strong social group. So if you're struggling with that, or you don't know where to start, or maybe you moved to a new city, or went off to college and you're wondering hey, how do I sort of find my tribe? Definitely check out that video on the channel, and it gives crucial steps in how to build out a quality friend group. So if you're struggling with that, definitely check that video out. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars family, and consider checking out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for free resources, Gentlemen and Scholars merch, book recommendations, consultation services, and our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, where you'll learn personal development tips on how to build a successful life and become the gentleman of your dreams, style tips to develop an eye-catching, attractive, and unique personal avatar, and dating tips to attract, court, and keep the woman of your dreams. Visit the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for more. Now back to the video. So number 5 for the ways to get more choosing signals from women, that is going to be you want to improve your appearance. So gents, let's be honest here. When a woman first sees you, the first thing that she sees is, how you look, things like your posture and, how you carry yourself, which we already went over, but she's looking to see, are you well groomed? Are you in shape? things of that nature. So you're gonna wanna be working on your appearance. And I know looks aren't everything, but it's gonna get you in the door. So it's something that you wanna pay attention to. So this means that you're gonna wanna develop and stick to an effective gym routine. You're gonna wanna develop an effective skincare routine. And you're also gonna wanna allocate a certain amount of time to self-care. So that means, getting things like a manicure, a pedicure, getting a massage every now and again. These are the little things that tend to make a difference. So piggybacking on the aforementioned tip, you're also going to want to improve your style. Again, gents, this is one of the first things that women see upon first meeting you. So you're gonna wanna place an emphasis on upgrading your style. And if you're unsure of, where to start, a great place to start is with neutrals. Neutral colors, they're gonna pair really well with other items in your wardrobe, making it very easy to just grab a piece, pair it with something else, and now you're ready to go. So some great places to shop are, some of your brands such as Zara, H&M, ASOS, particularly for you guys that are on a budget. But, shameless plug, I did go over a style checklist that lists out all of your essentials in the Gentleman and Scholar's Ultimate Handbook. So, if you're unfamiliar with this goes over crucial style tips, dating tips, personal development tips to 10x your personal growth. So I'd highly encourage you to check that out. You can get it for free on the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and then the ebook downloads right then and there. So go ahead and check that out. It is completely free. So for tip number 7 on how to get more choosing signals from women, that is going to be to focus on personal development. So here's the thing, gents. The goal is to really just be getting a little better each and every day. And then through doing this, through showing up every single day, you'll look back and, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and see just how far you've come. So, the goal is not to take these big strides all at once. The goal is to baby step it and, be showing up every single day, pushing yourself and, just pushing yourself just a little bit further. And, over time, you'll make great progress. So, a great way to do this is with books. So you're gonna wanna be reading. I mean, we are gentlemen and scholars, right? So I did put together a list of recommendations on the website. So you can go to the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website or gentlemenandscholarsclub.com, and then go to the top of the page and click over to the books or recommended section, and then you can check out the list of recommended books there. So I highly encourage you to check all of those out. You can go there, and then there's a link to all the books, so you can go ahead and purchase those if you don't have them. But the idea is, of course, just to be working on yourself and just getting a little bit better. And of course, this will help you to get choosing signals from women once you implement these tips, and particularly when you start to make progress. It's gonna be very attractive to women. So be studying your field of business, be studying your purpose and your mission, and be taking actionable steps towards those. And over time, you'll make great progress. So for tip number 8 for how to get more choosing signals from women, that is going to be to frequent places where you're bound to meet your ideal woman. See, here's the thing, gents. Like-minded women, likely are going to be into the same things that you are into. So you're going to want to frequent places and events where you're bound to meet your ideal woman. And really, this is going to vary from person to person. So, if you're into extreme sports or something of that nature, you might meet her, out skydiving or, maybe rock climbing or, hiking or whatever the case may be. But the point is, you want to go and frequent places where you're able to meet your ideal woman. So, if you're a scholar or you're somebody that likes to read, it might be in a library, it might be in a coffee shop. So really be thinking when you're out and about, where might I meet my dream woman? And, again, for a lot of you gents, it's going to be different, but you want to put yourself in the best position to find this woman. So, half the battle is actually being in the right place at the right time. So for tip number 9, piggybacking on the aforementioned, you're going to also want to join social groups. This is going to be great for you gents. It's going to be a collective of like-minded people that have already established that they have a similar interest as you. And this is going to be a great opportunity to, build out your friend group, but additionally, you're going to come in contact with like-minded women as well. So, you're already gonna have something in common, which is gonna make it that much more compelling. And this will definitely help you to get choosing signals. So, highly encourage you gents to check that out. And last but not least, gents, you're going to want to download and read the Gentleman and Scholar's Ultimate Handbook. Why might you say? Well, it goes over dating, style, and self-improvement tips to really 10x your progress when it comes to personal development. Furthermore, what I really like about it is that it goes through some of those mindset blockers that are holding a lot of you guys back. A lot of you guys might not even realize it, but there are certain things that you're dealing with mentally that are really preventing you from making true progress. So, you want to get straight on that first before, you jump out and say, I'm gonna take this dating thing seriously or really push towards my purpose, mission, long-term goals. So first, it requires getting straight on any of those challenges that you're dealing with mentally. So if you're struggling with that, this will be great for you. So I highly encourage all of you gents to check out the Gentleman and Scholars Ultimate Handbook. You can get it for free at the Gentleman and Scholars Club website. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and it downloads right then and there. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you do have any questions for me, definitely feel free to give a shout. Definitely make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and definitely let us know. Do we leave anything out? Are there some tips to get more choosing signals that you guys are aware of? Definitely let us know down below. But until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, hope you enjoyed the video. And check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, free resources, book recommendations, consultation services, and some pretty slick Gentlemen and Scholars merch. GNS hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, and so much more. Until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, if you enjoyed this video, check out some bespoke video recommendations here and here. And subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars Club.